everybody, I'm Stacy Lynn and I wanted to show you our garden, which I'm super proud of because it doesn't have a ton of weeds. I'm going to show you at the end of the video what it would look like if my son and husband didn't spend 2 hours like a week. Isn't that about what y'all spend?
Yeah.
Doing this? But it only takes about 2 hours, well 4 hours with 2 people doing it. But anyway, I wanted you to show you our tomato plants. And this is an Atkinson tomato plant. This is from Florida. And it's
Auburn.
It's Auburn. I'm sorry. It's from Auburn, Alabama. And it looks pretty nice. This looks pretty good. And it kind of gets a little bit, a little bit later it'll get more sun. It's kind of more sun at different times of the day instead of absolute sun. And sometimes here in the South, if you don't get a lot of rain, that's a good thing. Then we have, that's the Arkansas Traveler down that road right there. And so those are really great. Those are obviously from Arkansas. And then these are from Florida. So the Florida ones, they look pretty good as you go on back, but I'm thinking that the Arkansas is probably the biggest. But we don't have yet any tomatoes, so I don't know how they're going to produce here in this soil. My bet is that the Auburn ones are going to do the best just because that they're from closer. But I don't know about that because they're not quite as big and bushy and as healthy looking to me. But they do look pretty healthy, so I don't know. It's going to be a close call.
Yeah,
but
they're three. Those all three are made for disease resistance. The Atkinson Homestead is the Florida one, and
Okay.
the Arkansas Traveler.
So it's pretty amazing, and they did such a good job. It looks so clean, you know, through here, and it's wonderful when you're picking your plants, not to have to sit there and walk through all of the weeds. And so there's a lot of peppers. We did a lot of peppers. We planted, all the family planting this whole thing is pretty easy to do because we have all of the people to help. It's like a lot of manpower, 9, 10, 11 people out here planting. But we have all the peppers, we have all the squash. We planted a row of okra, I believe, but it needs to be weeded. So I think you can see the plants like in here. I'm not really sure if this is the row, but anyway, but you can see what this would look like. The grass grows like crazy here. And we need to get in here and weed this because all the nutrients are getting sucked out for that grass. But anyway, this is what those other rows would look like. And I just wanted you to see how it's really not that difficult to do it every week to make sure you're consistent in weeding so that your plants get enough of the nutrients. But if you wait longer than that, it's an overwhelming job. But anyway, I just wanted you to see the progress of the garden. I will definitely show you when we start getting, we already have a lot of flowers, but I'll definitely show you when we get our first tomato so that you'll be able to see which one actually tastes the best and which one is bigger and, you know, makes it and doesn't get diseased. And hopefully none of them will. It looks so good so far. So I'll see you later. Bye.